welcome to another episode of Get the Food Out of Here. Freddie Rubino here, my wife Christine.
Hey everybody.
And red wine. Oh. Is there nothing red wine can't do? Huh, Chris? Got me married.
Yeah.
You drink enough of it.
Lucky me.
Hey, Lucky Dan in the third. We're going to make a delicious dish. We started making this when we had leftover turkey, and now we make it all the time. Even when there's no turkey, we go buy the turkey, cold cuts. We're going to make pasta with turkey and sage butter sauce. And this is hosted by Forza Groceries. It's imported Italian. The link is right up above when we post this. It's Forza. It's an imported Italian stuff. I'm going to tell you something about Italian pasta that is going to make you want to buy this. And I can't open it. I can't open it. Okay, we got this. Well, I like that. So we're going to put the pasta in right away. Right, Christine?
Yes.
When are we going to do that?
Now.
Boom. You know what I also like? It's a pound of pasta. Has anybody seen that people go and they buy pasta and it's not a pound? Have you seen this? 12 ounces. It's a lot.
It says 12 ounces though on there, so you know it's 12 ounces.
Yeah, but you don't know. You think it's a pound. You think it's 16 ounces.
Not if you have a brain in your head.
Ah, what do you know? Now we're going to start to make the sauce. Okay, it's a butter. Whoa, you hear that? First thing we do is we put a little bit of olive oil. What do you say?
A drizzle.
Look. That's a drizzle.
Yeah.
My nizzle. Okay, we have that. And now we have, for a pound of pasta, we're going to have 1 stick of butter. Butter? How do you say it?
Butter.
No. You see, you're just saying that because of the camera. You say it like me.
No.
Yeah, you say butter.
Butter.
Yeah, you say butter. Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? Okay, I love the Irish butter. My salute to the Irish people all over the world. Now, while that's browning, let's put it lower. Okay, don't get too 2 sage leaves. Huh? Smell that. Oh, honey, I'm gonna put these under my arms tonight.
You gotta stop saying huh after every sentence.
Because you don't listen and you don't answer. It's like cracking the Da Vinci Code.
Pretend I'm not here.
2 sage leaves, fresh. We put it in the butter. You know why? Because it gets the flavor.
It infuses into the butter.
Infuses, eh? Okay, don't forget to constantly stir your macaroni. Okay, what do we got here? Now we're going to put this a little higher because this has to melt. Okay? And that's going to keep an eye on
You
that.
want it to be nice and brown, toasty. You don't want it black.
And you don't want it yellow. It's got to be brown. What do you say about that, Mrs. Rubino?
Yeah.
The sage is going to flavor this. Do I bruise it?
Leave it alone.
I'd like to bruise you in a minute. Okay, that's boiling. This is doing good. Now we're going to prepare the butternut squash that goes into this.
But when you do it,
Yes.
do this before because this takes a while.
This does take a while. It takes how long? Half hour.
Yes, so we did this already. We're just showing you how to prepare it.
Right.
So do this way before you do your pasta and butter sauce.
Already diced from the grocery store. Butternut squash. 1 container is 13 ounces. And look. Oh, we're putting it in here.
That butter's going too much.
Too much and no good, as they say. All right. And you know what? This is boiling rather rapidly.
And it should.
It should. Okay, so this, we're going to bring it down a little.
You should burn it up.
Okay, look at that. So this is a beautiful sauce with this Irish butter. And the sage, I can already see that the sage is infusing.
All right, let's do the.
Okay, we're doing it. What a name. What a misery. Okay, now we put olive oil in this. Show it.
Enough. You're just tossing it.
Now we toss it.
Don't toss it before you put the salt in, or you're wasting your time.
I've been wasting my time a long time, honey.
That's nice.
Not with you. You know, I'm saying with
What is that?
comedy.
No.
Because this is the worst thing in the world.
Oh, you gotta use the spoon.
The fangul, the
Use the
spoon.
spoon.
Look, you salt it.
Oh, stupid ass.
Next time, get a real salt shaker. Oh, and if you drop it,
Throw it in the garbage. No.
that's for your in-laws. If you drop it, you save those. So now they're coated. You put it on the cookie sheet, coated with olive oil, and you put it in the oven.
400 degrees.
400 degrees. How long?
30 minutes.
400 degrees for 30 minutes. We're going to put it in. Now, what did Christine say? We already have one, right?
Right. 15 minutes into the butternut squash cooking, you add a quarter of a diced onion.
Right. So what you do, this is already done. It shrinks a little, and I ate some. So that is, and you see how the onions, look at the onions. A couple of them burned. You know why? Because I put them in at first. After 15 minutes, stir it so it's not stuck to the pan. Then add the half an onion. I'll show you the onion right
A
here.
quarter of an onion.
Well, we
That's
originally...
a quarter of an onion.
Originally, it wasn't. All right, so look. There's a quarter of an onion. Just dice it. Let me just show you so you know. That's an Italian thing. Let me show you so you know. I'm just asking so I know. Okay, so that's about it. Look at that. That's about a handful. More than a handful is no good. So that goes in to there, right, honey?
In 15 minutes.
In 15 minutes. Okay, we got this. I'm going to put this a little higher. It's almost brown.
Also, with that butternut squash, there's instructions on it to put it in the microwave and cook it. For it's like 5 minutes. So if you don't have the time to
Right.
bake it in the oven, then use the microwave. It's just that when you bake it in the oven, you get a nice roasted flavor.
And I like it roasted. Roasted is better, right? I'm going to put this up here. So don't be alarmed, Chris. I don't want you to be alarmed. Okay, let me taste the pasta. See how far along we are. This pasta looks bigger than other pasta, right? You thought it was thicker?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Jeez Louise.
It's getting there. Not yet.
Do you have it all the way up?
Yeah, we're going to do that now. Okay. Now, the butter is done. You see the beautiful brown color?
That's not brown enough.
Not enough?
No.
You want a little more brown?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it gives it a nice nutty flavor.
That's the nuttiness, right? Now it's bubbling up. Everything looks fantastic. Now we're going to get the turkey. This is how much turkey?
That's a half of a pound of turkey.
Now look how it's sliced.
That's called the dinner cut. We got that from Publix at the deli counter. You ask for dinner cut and they give you a slice like that.
It's the dinner cut.
Yes.
Now we're going to... Honey, what do you think about this?
I can't see it. Now it's good.
That's good, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to shut it off.
Let's see it. Let's show people how it should be.
Okay, look. It's got to be brown. It's roasted. That's what gives it the roasted flavor. Correct?
Yes. You turned it off?
I did turn it off. But I think I got a piece of the thing in there.
Could you scrape my pan with that metal fork over and over again?
I did. I
please?
just did.
Put it on a paper towel.
Look, look. This is the sage. Okay, we're going to save that in a second, and we're going to show you what to do
You
with
gotta
it.
put the sage on paper towel
Why?
so that the oil drains off and it gets crispy.
Okay, here it is. Ow!
Thank God.
Son of a...
That was beautiful.
Yay!
I loved it.
Shut your mouth. I got a knife. Okay? Everybody, if you see me go for her, shut it off and mind your own business. Okay, so now we're going to cut this into about postage
A
stamp.
dice. No,
Right? Look, look.
smaller than that. Smaller.
Than this?
Yeah, because you want it to go all through the pasta. You want enough pieces so that everybody gets a lot.
Salazzo. Okay, this is the dinner cut.
I would have never cut it that way. I would have cut it long ways.
That's the difference between me and you.
Yeah, you're wrong and I'm right.
I'm right, and you don't know what you're talking about ever.
Look at the evenness in those slices.
I'll run you through for the holidays. Okay. Look at this.
Oh, Lord.
What? Why is this bad? It's not bad.
Nobody
You just
would ever do it that way in the world.
in the wild. Okay, this is what happens when you marry an Italian from Brooklyn. She's just always right.
Correct.
Of course, you're always right. Let's taste the pasta again. We're almost done. Now, I want to talk about the pasta before
Guys, could you share this, please?
this gets out of hand. 2 more minutes and it's
Well,
done.
then talk about your pasta now.
Okay, the pasta from Italy is, I have no idea what I put. This is from Italy. There's no preservatives. Look at all the pasta, Ronzoni, Barilla, Di Chico, Monico. It's all preservatives and chemicals. If it's actual, now some pastas, they get the wheat from Italy and they make it here. Still not good. You gotta get the pasta. It's in the, order it here. Give the promo code, you'll get a discount, you get free olives.
What's the promo code?
GTFOH. When this happens in Italy, Italy has the strictest laws. No chemicals, no preservatives, just wheat and water. That's it. So, you can see USDA, and it's got the special mark from Italy. It also has something called the brass dyes. When my grandmother tasted American pasta, she was like, it's slimy. It's not like regular pasta. You know why? Because in Italy, and for Forza products especially, they use brass. And brass can be very hot, and it doesn't make it slimy. And that's why it's a different texture. And listen to me. If you want to be healthy in this world, buy the best products you can.
And buy things without chemicals that are processed.
This is so, so good for you. And I really appreciate Forza Products sponsoring the show. But it is amazing stuff.
We wouldn't say it if it wasn't great.
That's right. So now look what I'm going to do. I got to move this over a little. And I'm going to get the sage.
It's crispy, right?
It is crispy. And you're going to make it really chopped up. Make it a chop. And it's not hard to do because it is so crispy. Now, this sage, I don't know if you can see what we're doing here. But what we're doing, there's the butter piece. What we're doing here is when you eat this product, when you eat this dish, it's got the turkey and the butter and the sage and the butternut, and it tastes like Thanksgiving turkey, only in a pasta dish.
But I like that all year round.
We do. We make it all year round. That's why we started buying the turkey. Okay? Look at that beautiful pasta, huh?
Of course, if you have leftover turkey,
By all
you
means.
use that.
Right. Look how the pasta is a little bit bigger than the other ones, right?
Yeah.
I like that.
It's beautiful.
It's a beautiful pasta. All natural. Now, what are we going to do? We're going to pour the butter in.
Yep.
That's the sauce.
You don't want to stir this vigorously.
Right. We're going to show you that you fold it. Okay. gonna switch hands because that's the way I am.
No, don't scrape.
I'm not scraping.
Don't scrape.
Why?
Because that's the part you don't want. Put it back. Relax.
We went over this 10 times. You never told me not to scrape. Okay, so that's in. Next goes this. The butternut squash. It's a Thanksgiving dinner.
Don't forget, 430 minutes, 15 minutes in, you add
The onions.
rub an onion.
Right,
Otherwise, microwave it to package directions.
right. Also, make sure you're drinking during this whole thing. That's in. That's in. The turkey goes in. I forgot the sage was there. Look. All right, so watch me.
Now
I'm going to
because
put the sage in
Yeah,
there.
but you're ready to turn and you don't have everything in there.
I'm putting the sage in.
There's other things.
To the untrained eye. Okay, look. See the sage? Look.
I've never seen somebody do stuff like that. You do everything backwards.
I wish, but you won't let me. Okay, here we go.
No.
Cream.
Cream and cranberries.
I forgot about the cranberries. Cranberries, they're called craisins. Just a handful. Look.
It gives it nice texture and sweetness that is like perfect to offset the butter.
The butter. A little bit more because I love the sweetness. Show them this. Show them this pasta. Now we add the cream. A quarter cup of heavy cream. And that just
Emulsifies the butter.
emulsifies the butter. Now look.
Do we even need you here?
Shut your mouth.
No.
Come here. Look. Show them how I fold this. Oh, I was born to fold. I'm half folder on my mother's side. This, I don't think you understand how delicious this is. And if you stir it vigorously, it's going to bust up.
It's going to break down the butternut squash. It's going to be
Right.
like mushy in there. You don't want that.
But I ask you to fold it for a little while, for like a minute, because it distributes the sage.
Yeah, you don't need to do it for a minute.
Honey, I do a lot of things in a minute.
Or less than a minute.
A minute. Can't you give me a minute? Okay, that's the dish. Listen to me. It doesn't have to be Thanksgiving. What do you want, a plate or a bowl?
Plate, please. It's pretty.
It's
plate.
pretty. Of course, if you want to use chicken.
Get a big spoon.
But what
Get
happens?
a big spoon.
What happens when you do it with chicken instead?
It doesn't taste the same, but
No big spoon.
But if that's all you have, that's all you have.
The reason for the turkey is the turkey has a bigger taste. Isn't that correct?
Yes, and when you plate it, don't make a mess.
Right, like Christine does. That's why I'm doing it. Now you see, it's the perfect amount because there's so much in it.
See, that little spoon is not getting all the ingredients. It's only getting the pasta. You need a nice big spoon.
I got a lot of stuff here. Look at that. That, my friend. Now, also, look, this is why the measurements are important. Do you see that it's not swimming?
Yeah.
It's just coated.
Right.
It's coated with this delicious sage-flavored brown butter. And now Uncle Freddie, being the taster that he is going to taste this. You have to make this. It's the quintessential fall winter pasta dish. It's my favorite winter pasta. The butter and the sage and the cranberries, it takes you right back to Thanksgiving. Let's go over price. Half a pound of turkey, $7.
Yes, it's 6, 7, yeah.
The pasta and everything. You have a meal for 4 or 5 people for about $10.
Yeah.
a Big Mac's 12.
All you need is a nice loaf of bread and maybe a little salad, and you have a beautiful dinner.
Please don't forget to visit the Forza Shopping for Forza Groceries. The link is right above this.
And plus, if you're making a charcuterie, they have everything you need.
And it's really from Italy. There's the pasta. I have to say, when you're eating regular pasta and you think it's okay, and then you eat this,
You'll taste the difference.
you'll taste the difference. And I'm just going to keep eating until there's no more in the pot. Thank you, everyone. Don't forget to order from Forza Groceries. They have imported Parmesan.
The link is up on top.
The link is up on top. Don't forget to share this. We're going to do this once a month because Facebook doesn't like anybody on that often.
And don't forget to use the code.
Promo code GTFOH. Turkey pasta with sage butter sauce. Made in 18 minutes. Do you love them, Chris?
I certainly do.
We love you guys. Please visit our sponsor. Come see me in Tampa this weekend and in Savannah the weekend after that. Long Island, I'll be at America First Warehouse January 13th. And I will also be in Long Island on January 27th. 7 Restaurant. I love you guys. Good night.